Hello student, myself Dr. Shravan Kumar, HOD Commerce Jain College Dhruva Ranchi University. Today I am giving my lecture for the student of Bcom Honors third semester. The name of my paper is Income Tax Law and Practice CC6. In my last class, I have discussed the introduction of income from salary and what are the various amount has included in the income from salary. Before computation of income from salary, we should know the following. An employee gets salary with allowances and perquisites and other retirement benefits from employer. First of all, I shall discuss the following allowances which are getting with salary. Meaning of allowances. If an employer paid in cash to his employee other than salary regularly with are called allowances. From the income tax point of view, allowances are divided in three categories. First, 100% taxable allowances. Second, partly taxable allowances. Third, 100% tax-free allowances. First, 100% taxable allowances. Following allowances are 100% taxable and entire amount of allowances have included in the computation of income from salary. Dearness allowance, dearness pay, city compensatory allowance, fixed medical allowance, tiffin allowance, servant allowance, non-practicing allowance, heel allowance, warden and proctor allowance, deputation allowance, overtime allowance, family allowance, project allowance, marriage allowance, rural area allowance. Partly exempted allowance. Following allowances are exempted up to certain limit. If actual allowance received is more than exempted limit, the difference have included in the head of income from salary. A. House rent allowance. If the employee gets house rent allowance from his employer, 1. When he or she resides in his or her own house, the entire amount of house rent allowance shall include in the income from salary. B. If he or she resides in rented house and paid rent for the residence, then list of the following will be exempt from the income from salary on account of house rent allowance as per income tax section 10 subsection 13A. Actual rent received from employer. Rent paid minus 10% of salary. If employee resides in Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi and Chennai, 50% of salary. If employee resides other than above mentioned 4 towns, 40% of salary. For the calculation of rent, salary means basic pay plus DNS pay plus commission on turnover. If employee gets dearness allowance in place of dearness pay, then such amount of DA shall not include in the calculation of house rent allowance in salary. If dearness allowance given by employer to the employee under the terms of condition of employment, then such amount shall include standard deduction. Such deduction allowed as per section 16 of the Income Tax Act. For the assessment year 2019-20, such deduction had deducted from gross total income, gross salary rupees 40,000. For the assessment year 2020-21, the amount of standard deduction is 50,000 from gross salary of the SSC. Entertainment allowance. Deduction for entertainment allowance is also allowed to deduct from government employee as per section 16 subsection 2 of the Income Tax Act. First of all, entire entertainment allowance has included in the income of the government employee, and after that the list of the following shall deduct from the gross salary. Actual entertainment allowance received from employer 20% of salary, maximum rupees 5,000. In case of other than government employee, in case of other than a government employee, such deduction has not allowed to deduct from gross salary. Tax on employment. If the employee paid employment tax to government, then such tax has deducted from gross salary of the SSC as per section 16(3). Special allowance which has paid to employee for fulfillment of expenditure in the posted area. Such allowances has divided in two parts. According to Income Tax Act, section 10 subsection 14 subsection 1, such following expenses are tax free: travelling allowance, daily allowance, conveyance allowance, helper allowance, academic allowance, uniform allowance. Allowances exempted under section 10 subsection 14(2). This category of allowances is exempted to the extent of amount received or limit specified whichever is less. Following allowances are covered under this category. Number 1. Special compensatory allowance for hill area, high altitude or climate, border area, remote area, difficult area or disturbed area allowance, tribal area, scheduled area, agency area allowance, transport allowance to perform the duty from one place to another place, children allowance, allowances granted to meet the hostel expense of children of employee, compensatory field area allowance, compensatory modified field area allowance, counter insurgency allowance to member of armed force, transport allowance to perform the duty from workplace to residence, underground allowance for mining area, special allowance to granted the member of armed force in the nature of Iceland duty. Fully tax-free allowance. Following allowances are fully exempted from tax. Such allowances shall not include in the income from salary of the SEC. Foreign allowance. Second, allowances paid to judge of Supreme Court or High Court. Allowances received from United States of America. Hotel boarding residence allowance. Thank you. In my next class, I shall discuss the perquisites. Perquisites means if the employer provides some facility to to his employee in kinds, not in cash, is called perquisites.